welcome back. Today we are at the UN intersection of Sanseong Church. So we actually just got off the bus down over here. So this is the big old intersection. You can see the like triple or quadruple buildings over there. And there's, oh, we got to cross right now. There's the UN monument over here. And we got a bunch of the flags. I don't know if you guys can see them super well. It looks like you can see them. Yeah, so we got the South African flag up here. We got Australia or New Zealand. We got Turkey. We got England, Great Britain, America. I think that one's Australia. I think that one's New Zealand over there. And then we got the war heroes. I think that this was supposed to be for World War II? I'm not sure. I'll have to double check that. Memorial Tower of the UN forces in the Korean War. Oh, okay. I didn't want to assume that was the Korean War, but yeah, so there's the New Zealand, we got Philippines, and I think that's French flag. Yeah, French flag. And then this is Russia. That's Greece. This one's Ethiopia. Not sure which one this one is. Oh wait, no, that one's Russia. Wait, what's the sky blue one? Oh wait, that's France. And then, wait, I'm actually confused. I'm getting my flags confused. This one is Romania, I believe. Canada, Belgium, and then South Korea, and then the UN flag. So pretty sick. There's a couple more things that I want to show you guys around here. I think we got to go up this way, up this road, but yeah, it's pretty sick. We got like, oh, I think it's all the different outfit, like uniforms too. I wonder what the Turkish one looks like. So these ones, this one has like a hat. Oh, that's, yeah, of course that's the Aussie one. Yeah, I knew that. I was pretty sure that was the Australian one. So I wonder what the Turkish one is. So the Turkish one is this guy right here on the right. I don't really know if you guys can see him, but oh, and of course the American one has the American flag. It's pretty cool. Okay, I mean, this is pretty sick actually. Nothing like super crazy special, but I don't really know. I mean, I'm not very well acquainted with other cities too much because I'm just like starting my travels, but I wonder if there's other UN, it's probably not UN, like at least intersections anyways, all over the world, I would imagine. So this is probably like pretty special, because like not everywhere had like a war like the Korean War or like Vietnam War. I wonder if Vietnam does, but obviously America didn't do too good of a job on that one. I don't know if they did in the Korean War either. So yeah, but anyways, I swear, like sometimes I think that I should tell people, especially when I go to hostels and stuff like that, especially if like I'm not really gonna like hang out with people too much or whatever, that I should just tell them that I'm Canadian. I don't know. Someone was telling me last night that if I go to China, they wonder if I will have an issue since what's going on right now. I didn't really think about that because I really do want to go to China. I'd actually wish that I could stay longer than 10 days, but 10 days isn't too bad. I mean, you can still see a lot. I could like go to Chongqing and then go to Bangkok, go to Chengdu, then go to Bangkok, then go to Xi'an, go to Bangkok, then go to like Seoul or something. So I could like bounce in and out of China a lot, like to all the other like Asian countries around it, at least in particular, you know, like Seoul and Bangkok, Kuala Lumpur, like the international airports and stuff like that. So I'm going to check the map real quick and we'll see. There should be, I think there's a couple things up here. I think there's might be a church and like UN, like actual building and like history and museum and stuff like that. So we're gonna check that real quick now. Oh God, save me, more hills. Help, help. It's my weakness, my one of many weaknesses, hills. I think this is the church though, which I don't know if I said this in my other videos, but yeah, there's a lot of churches here. And then there's temples too, which is cool. When I started looking at this, I saw this on the map, because I didn't know that this is where I was going, but National Memorial Museum of Forced Mobilization Under Japanese Occupation. I didn't know that the Japanese occupied. I don't know if that's saying, because the monument that we saw back over there was for the Korean War, right? And that museum, Japanese occupation, I don't know if that's for that would be World War II, I believe, right? I'm kind of confused, I'm not sure, because I think the Korean War, yeah, I'm not sure when the Japanese occupied Korea, so I'm like quite interested. National Museum of Forced Mobilization Center, 30 meters up this way. Okay, so it's just up this. We gotta climb some stairs. Maybe, or is it back over there? I don't know. We'll find out. So I just wanted to show you guys real quick too on the stone. So it shows 14, 5, 15. So actually here in Korea, and I think in Asia in general, they do year, month, and then day, which kind of makes sense because you do the biggest one first, right? Like the year and the month, then the day. So, but I also wanted to show you guys real quick too, this epic like view up here. We got like, I don't know if it's all of Busan, but we got like a lot of Busan up here on these views. Oh, there's a car coming. Okay. So, yeah, I just kind of want to show you guys. They actually got plugs over there too for electric vehicles, but yeah, kind of crazy. Like, see a lot of the city up here. You can even see like, I forget, like, yeah, it's like all past like Haeundae and Gwangali and stuff like that. There's actually a bridge over there too. All right, so I think we've made it. It says up there, United Nations Peace Memorial. They have the South Korean flag and the UN flag, and you got a bunch of other flags out here. America and all the other ones I think that we saw before. Ethiopia, I think there's actually a couple more down here. Yeah, like Sweden, India, oh, what's that one? I think Switzerland, Norway, Italy, and Germany. Not sure. So I wonder, it doesn't say anything about no cameras in here, so I'll try to check out the place a little bit. Okay, so here's like the entrance, the UN statues of the God and Goddess of Liberty. Of course, this Memorial Defense Liberty. Actually 21 countries participated in the Korean War to protect freedom. Construction and tower presser. Nation sculptures. And the God and Goddess of Liberty installed. Okay, so I think this is the God and Goddess of Liberty. Oh, they actually have the giant statues right there on a bridge. Cool. This is war. Memorial Hall. Interesting. I did not really expect this. You know, the generals and stuff like that, I'm guessing. I like their pictures. I think they're like trying to like enhance it with AI or something, some kind of Photoshop. It's pretty interesting. And French, Canadian, they all came together to like support South Korea. See, this is what I was talking about like in my other videos too, that what's interesting is all of these things that I'm learning about Korea, because yeah, I didn't really do like, I mean, pretty much most of the stuff that I would watch on countries was like about, you know, Japan. So pretty cool. I think there's some stairs over here. Oh, they got like little tiles and stuff. This one's, pretty sure this is Sweden. Not really sure why that's on African continent though. But, and they got America, South Korean flag, Australia. Huh, really cool. Yeah, I bet I'm gonna be the only tourist here again. So we're in one of the exhibition halls over here. I think you guys are probably gonna like this. UN was not created to take humanity to heaven, but to save it from hell. I kind of like that. And then they have the Chinese and Japanese over here too. It's pretty cool. So I think a lot of you guys back home are probably going to like this a lot. There's like a lot of UN stuff. kind of making me get a little emotional. Not gonna lie, kind of tearing up at the thought of like, hopefully America doing something good. You know what I mean? So, oh, and they actually have a song here, Song of UN Allied Nations. So Canada, America, Colombia, New Zealand, Australia, Philippines, Thailand, Turkey, Turkey, that's how you say it in Turkish, Greece, England, Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg, France, India, Germany, Italy, Denmark, Sweden, Norway, South Africa, and Ethiopia. It's actually pretty cool that Ethiopia was like a part of it. They got like a little setup down here too. The UN relief and support, kids' toys. Yeah, because kids don't ever deserve to go through war, that's for sure. Mines, UN soldiers. Yeah, the artwork here is actually pretty sick. I don't know if you guys can really see it super well on the camera here, but the UN actual uniforms and stuff. It's pretty cool. And all the mines they had hidden. Ooh, pretty tough stuff. Interesting. Yeah, so it looks like this is like a UN and kind of like South Korean type memorial. Oh, this is, oh, okay. Thought that was someone that I knew. But alas, it was not. 1945 and now. Oh, for the UN support and stuff. Yeah, and then they have all the flags out here, really cool. The memorial pictures, all the old pictures and stuff. We have not forgotten about you, as how you did not forget us. Nice. I like that, I like that. With the Richard S. Whitcomb. Yeah, Allied forces, I'm guessing, or United States anyways. A bunch of war uniforms. The ships and stuff. German, Italian, Denmark, the Indian support. I actually didn't even know that India really supported during the war. And Colombia too, I didn't really know about that. It's very interesting. Colombia is like on the other side of the world. I mean, America is too, but you know, America's everywhere, so. Luxembourg. Oh, that's what that flag was Luxembourg. That's why I didn't know it. It's a difficult one to remember for me. It's kind of a smaller country, right? Greece, South Africa. Pretty cool. Thailand too. Turkey, Philippines, France, New Zealand, Canada, Netherlands, Australia, United Kingdom, and America. Oh, that's actually sick, the little South Korean flag pin. It's pretty cool. Oh, nice. They actually got the flags up there again too. Pretty cool. What's really cool is they have this Jeep. I really like this. Look at that. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's pretty cool. So this is actually sick. I'm glad I came here. I also got this airborne major veteran, William E. Weber, Colonel of the U.S. Army. It's like memorial for him specifically, I guess. And you got like airborne, fighting for freedom and peace. And they got all the medals up here. It's a lot of medals, crazy. So think there might be more upstairs, but I'm not sure, so check that out. Yeah, so it actually did have a mix of everything. UN Allied Nations Room, UN International Peace Room, Special Room 2, and UNPM Peace Center. So yeah, I think there's a couple more. There's like Korean War Room and stuff like that down here, so we'll go back downstairs. It's actually pretty cool. They got like two hands right there holding each other up. They got all the Korean War heroes also. You know, the flags. Pretty cool. I really didn't realize like it was such a joint effort, like to help with the Korean War. I mean, I don't know in detail, but seems like according to here, it was a pretty big effort, like from a lot of countries around the world and stuff. Yeah, uniforms and the ponchos and stuff over here. I always like these hats. I like these hats a lot. I don't know if you guys can really see that, but the airplanes, some grenades and shovels and stuff. Crazy. Yeah, the South Korean pins. I don't know if you guys can really see it on the camera. Got coins and stuff for the medals. United Nations Service medals. History of the UN in Korea, the Korean War Room, 1950, June 25th. So that's when it was, June 25th, when it started. Did I get copyright on this? Hopefully not. All the boats and stuff. So like the ports, I think maybe? Transport, oh, this is all the Marines and stuff coming in for support. The rifle caliber 30.30 M1, yeah, the M1 Garand. I was wondering if that was an M1. Operation Chromite. Yeah, they have all the Koreans. Yeah, because Korea saw a lot of development, I think, in the years after the war, didn't they? Ooh, that glass feels kind of weird, stepping on that glass. Battle of Jongjin-ho Lake. Oh, and then in the snow. Yeah, Korea's pretty cold. Or it can be anyways during the winter. I don't know if you guys can really see this at all. It's like troops coming up. Yeah, it doesn't really look like there's any. Yeah, they're not really picking up the light in here. Okay, I think this is the exit. There's like a stairs for a theater room or something, I'm not sure. Yeah, so it's like a theater room. And then, yeah, this little green guy up here, you guys can't even see it, but this is an exit sign in Japan too. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty interesting. Kind of want to show off the flags over here a little bit. It's pretty cool, them all going up. You guys can see this pretty well. All right, well, it looks like that's pretty much it. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I like seeing the South Korean flag. I actually still need to figure out. I know that there's something with why these are different, like with the stripes and stuff, because they all have different stripes, like 3-stripe, some broken up. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this. This is pretty interesting, eye-opening. I want to learn definitely a lot more, maybe not necessarily like specifically about the war, but like just in general about South Korea. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. This is actually a really fun day. I didn't even expect, I didn't even know what to expect, but I was pleasantly surprised. So see you from Busan, South Korea.